don't know if I missed a shot on this, probably am. I'm out for the weekend. We've got a festival on, and this is going to be a VR, or as it might turn out to be, a support video, as Chris from Wind and Woodcraft is saying. It might be an idea to do that instead of these VRs with people grabbing prizes. Support video. This one goes out for Shaun Hawkins for his 200 plus, which is a lot more than that now. Most valuable piece of gear you've got. Well, for me, might seem a bit boring, but it's going to be my tarp. I'm out here camping. I'm dealing with doing the sound in PA, as you'll see in the other support video for Chris from Wind and Woodcraft. So I'm out working for the weekend really, so I wanted a quick setup. What I've got, basically, just my little pop-up tent. They aren't exactly waterproof. The fabric's not bad, but the seams aren't taped or sealed anyway, so that's where the tarp comes in for me. It's great, just additional piece of gear. This is an old Quetcher one. They've not got very many tie-out points on this one, which is why I use these clips. These are fantastic, they work really well. Great addition to anything. I mean, the DD tarp's just 10 times better with all the tie-out points and the configurations you can have it, but I mean, this is the basic A-frame sort of pitch, you might call it, but when I use it in many other ways, I go hammock camping as well. I'm yet to get some videos up of that, but it's just how things turn out. So this could go as a diamond over the top of my hammock, or lengthways. It's just long enough. It's just under 3 meters, this one. So it's the multifunction of it for me. A tarp is a great piece of gear. That's always in the back of my car. I've got sort of people carrier with it's got one of the back doors that swings up, like a bit of a van door type thing, and this draped over the back of that is great for, if you want to park up somewhere on a long journey, get the transit out, have a cuppa or whatever, just throw this over. Gives you a bit of extra space to work under, sit under, play under, whatever you want to do. Multifunction, and it's great. Light piece of gear. So many people use tarps. Obviously you could use that as I am tonight. I could lower that down a bit, just put a ground sheet, put my roll mat down and a sleeping bag. It's going to be warm enough, so you can use it as is, as its own form of cover. Use it as an additional thing. I also use it as an awning over me Outwell Carolina tent, which, I mean, you've got the which tent was it now you bought just before the bushcraft show? I can't recall what it was now, but you've got like the sloping front and back end on the tent, which is the same as mine. My Outwell tent's the same, which is great for wind stability. But the problem is, when it's raining and you open those front or rear doors, you get raining. So that tarp goes over the front of that as an additional porch, so I don't have that problem. An extra space created then underneath that. I use it as a freestanding sort of windbreak to sit under as well, with where you can see maybe this side that would be pretty much vertical, set of poles holding it up, and then the other half of the tarp would go out and slightly upwards, so that I've got a windbreak and a shelter from above as well. I've used that configuration quite a lot when I'm working with the festivals. I'm doing the sound gear, and maybe I'm not stopping over, but I just need a basic cover protection for me, just in case. So just the multiple uses of a tarp. It can use for so many things, not just for bushcrafty camping type people. It's great for in the garden. If you want to sit out on a bit of a barbie but you're not quite sure about the weather, chuck one of these up, put a table and chairs underneath it. Great. I mean, this is £20. I got it from Intersport in, I think it was Walsall in the West Midlands. I've had it 5 or 6 years now, must be, if not longer. It's held out quite well. 20 quid. It's nothing. It comes with 2 poles with it, which are 1.8 metres or about 6 feet tall. And the good thing about those poles is they're in 5 sections. They're aluminium in 5 sections. So basically you've got a reasonable amount of variation in the height that you set those poles. That front one now, that's a full 5 section, so that's knocking on like 6 foot at the top. I've done this one here. I've just bunged it up to that fence post, which was handy, so the back end hasn't got a pole, but it's a nice bit of extra water protection for me. Not quite waterproof tent. Yeah, that's my most valuable piece, because I can just use it for so many different things, and it costs so little. You don't need a tent if you've got that. You don't. There's all sorts of things that can replace. So Shaun, well done mate on all the subs. Really like your channel. We have spoken just the odd occasion on PMs and that. I'm enjoying your journey, your rather rapid journey into the sort of outdoorsy world, and I love it. Love all these videos and that. Cracking video, mate, on your jacklaw. So jealous of that. What a knife. What a piece. Oh, if I had one of those in my hand, I'd be afraid to actually use it because it's such a work of art. And we all see Sandy's videos in his workshop with him making them. But yeah, well done on that, mate. Well done on your subs. I hope this video is worthy entrant, a support video as we might call them from now on. But yeah, that's my most valuable piece, is a tarp. Just so multifunctional, so many uses out of it, so easy to use, so easy to set up. Great piece of gear. I think everybody should have one. No matter what you're into, everybody should have one of them. If you go cycle camping or anything, have one of them. Fantastic. Right, signing off. Well done on your sub, Shaun. I'm quite sure that you'll probably be doing a 500 or 1,000 in the next month or two, the way things are leaping up for you. So congratulations. Best wishes to you. Well done, mate. Cheers.